Good afternoon, Bob Trade Genius, 19th of March. And we've had a couple of really great trading days for the cryptos and for the broad market, some of the things that we've been in and trading. So let me get going. But before I do, just want to let you guys know, for those who listen, you can use the promo code Easter for 50% off anything in the store as a gift for listening and putting up with me yakking on my videos. I think you'll like what we do and what we offer, and we're definitely helping people make money. And I'm going to show you some of those trades right now. So sorry about that. So we have a lot of times going into the weekend, if you look like Wednesday night, Thursday, you get a push for the cryptos, and I'm always looking to buy that end of the week low, which I did as I'm trading Litecoin and Ripple, and I was trading Monero, but I'm putting it on the shelf here till they work out their fork issues, because I'm trying to drive my portfolio up 10% a week in this kind of trade thing that I'm doing. And so we caught this. It came to the top of the channel. You get out. Came down to the bottom here, and on Friday we just knew the noise and the calls for crypto collapsing was just another buying opportunity, and it poked through the channel here, absolutely stretched, and it just was a perfect buying opportunity. I tweeted out that, hey, it looks like Litecoin looks good, and then about 10 minutes later everything started looking good. And it was just big money positioning themselves to get into the space, and then lo and behold, boom, a nice 12-13% move here, and for me, I took profit in here, and so pretty much trading the channels on this for right now, and I'm gonna wait for my next setup. What I'm hoping is gonna happen is that now we've put in a shoulder, put in a head, put in a little, maybe a bottom back down to here, and then rocket. But if you look at this on the daily, this is just so beautiful. Is that I think it's putting in a nice rounded bottom here, and it's consolidating, what I call consolidating on high. This is a 200-day moving average. Every time it's touching it, it's holding, and that's bullish. So no matter what any of these clowns tell you on social media, they obviously don't trade. Because anytime something touches a 200 and bounces, there's institutional support. And I don't mean institutions necessarily, I mean broad support for the asset. And so anyway, so I'm looking for that to hold, and then I'm looking for this thing to rocket. And so I'm just keeping an eye on it. Once we get a nice turn higher on the longer term trend, then I'll hop out of trade mode and hop into hold mode, and let it run. In fact, I'll probably move into some other Bitcoin denominated coins too, because then I get a twofer. But that wasn't all we've been doing. So we had a nice trade set up on SPY. I'm going to show that to you guys in a second. Is on the hourly. Is that so we pretty much trade these moves here. I like to have a V-stop, and you can make a lot of money. You don't have to trade 100 different things here to make your budget, okay? In fact, keep it simple. The old KISS rule. And so rolling into here is we bought, and this is on what I put out on Twitter to subscribers, and I post on my my accountability chart that I put out every day, is that we bought the 275, 270 puts early last week, and basically by this morning we were able to roll out of that entire trade, and we rolled down our bought legs so that we what's called maximize the trade, because we kept working gamma in our favor, which is acceleration of price. And then we flipped it when it rolled back in. This classic reversal here. Now it could be a dead cat bounce, but I don't care. And so we bought calls 272, 275 for Friday. See if we get to run it up here and let it do a V move here. Then I don't care if it collapses again. We'll be rolling into puts again. And what helped me get there was, first of all, the put call ratio spiked above the channel. Ding, 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 reversal. And then this also showed me reversal too. VXX, nice tails. So all those things conspired. We were talking all morning in the chat room that this is the trades we're going to set up. Bought the VXX ones early once it did this. And then, because I knew this would move before SPY would. And then we bought the SPY calls going into the last hour of trading. And so just really nice. And then the other thing that I was really pleased to see is that the miners held up today when the market was down. So we got crypto and miners and gold, silver holding up. Now we're starting to see how, like I said before, I think this is where the risk off goes, is that they're going to roll into the non-banking assets. And so our AG trade is just grinding higher. We're in GDX. I'm holding that through the Fed meeting, because if the Fed has any kind of softness in it or any kind of bounce coming out of it, we'll catch it here. And then also SLV. And other than that, we're pretty light, and we're waiting to see kind of what transpires. I'd love to get a nice flush in the market so that we can buy some things and hold for the next couple months. I just don't know if it's going to be that easy, because with the Fed rolling off their balance sheet, I think we can grind the rest of the year. But at least for the next 3 or 4 months, I think it's going to be kind of problematic unless we get a big flush down below, what I was always saying, 240, 245. But fair value right now for SPY is 190, 195, unless interest rates fall again. So there you have it. Expecting tomorrow, turnaround Tuesday. Got to trade the odds. And I'm going to be putting on some at-the-money binaries when they open back up again. And just see if I can catch a nice overnight bounce and hop out and make some money there as well. So thanks for listening, and be back at you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.